The Jurassic Park franchise has thrilled audiences for decades, bringing dinosaurs to life with groundbreaking effects and unforgettable performances. Unfortunately, many talented actors who helped shape these iconic films are no longer with us. In this tribute, we honor 37 actors from the Jurassic Park series who have passed away, remembering their roles, careers, and lasting impact on cinema. Let's take a look back at their legacy they left behind in this extraordinary series. Richard Attenborough as John Hammond. Richard Attenborough was born on August 29, 1923, in Cambridge, England. At the age of 70, he took on the role of John Hammond in Jurassic Park in 1993, bringing to life a character that was both ambitious and warm-hearted, the founder of the park with a dream of resurrecting dinosaurs. His performance was the heart of the film, combining the innocence of a scientist with the arrogance of a businessman, making the audience both love and blame him as everything spiraled out of control.
There it is.
Say again.
We have a T-Rex.
I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion.
Beyond the gates of Jurassic Park, Attenborough had a rich and fulfilling personal life. He married actress Sheila Sim in 1945, and they remained happily together for nearly 70 years. However, his health began to decline following a stroke in 2008, which left him wheelchair-bound and led to his gradual retreat from acting.
Confession to the murder, and afterwards
claimed. In fact, they exercised, I think, by humility.
He passed away at the age of 90 on August 24, 2014, in London, England, due to heart failure following complications from the stroke. Bob Peck as Robert Muldoon. Bob Peck was born on August 23, 1945, in Leeds, England. At 48, he portrayed Robert Muldoon in Jurassic Park in 1993, embodying a tough game warden and hunter who understood the dangers of the dinosaurs, especially the velociraptors. His iconic line, "Clever Girl," became a symbol, reflecting his reluctant respect for the predator that defeated him. Stepping out of the jungle, Peck married actress Jill Baker in 1982, and they had 3 children together.
When she looks at you, you can see she's working things out.
down of all offences. Damn it, even run towards the shed.
However, tragedy struck when he was diagnosed with cancer in the late 1990s. He passed away at the age of 53 on April 4, 1999, in London, England. Pete Postlethwaite as Roland Tembo. Pete Postlethwaite was born on February 7, 1946, in Warrington, England. At 51, he played Roland Tembo in The Lost World, Jurassic Park in 1997, portraying a skilled, cold, but principled hunter who pursued dinosaurs out of passion rather than for money. His role added depth to the film, with his calmness and decisiveness standing out amid the chaos. Away from the hunt, Postlethwaite married Jacqueline Morrish in 1987, and they had 2 children.
That order. What? Why? This is a game.
If he doesn't surrender, yeah.
Let me see it for a second.
No.
Later in life, his health declined as he fought testicular cancer in the 1990s, followed by pancreatic cancer. He passed away at the age of 64 on January 2, 2011, in Shropshire, England. Jophery C. Brown as the worker in the raptor pen. Jophery C. Brown was born on January 22, 1945, in Los Angeles, California. At 48, he portrayed the worker in the raptor pen in Jurassic Park in 1993, delivering a tense opening scene when he is attacked by a velociraptor. His role laid the groundwork for the horror that followed in the film. Leaving the perilous pens behind, Brown led a private life away from the screen. He was once a professional baseball player before transitioning into stunt work and acting.
Gatekeeper!
He passed away at the age of 68 on January 11, 2014, in Los Angeles, California, from complications of cancer. J. Silva as the barge captain. Jerry Silva was born on April 15, 1948, in Los Angeles, California. At 49, he portrayed the barge captain in The Lost World, Jurassic Park, in 1997, bringing to life a tough yet apprehensive character who refuses to venture deeper into the dangerous island. His role helped build the film's tense atmosphere. Beyond the river's edge, Silva lived a quiet life. His health declined due to frontotemporal dementia, and he passed away at the age of 72 on May 9, 2020, in Los Angeles, California, from complications of the disease. Robin Sachs as Mr. Bowman. Robin Sachs was born on February 5, 1951, in London, England. At 46, he played Mr. Bowman in The Lost World, Jurassic Park, in 1997, portraying a tourist whose daughter is attacked by compies. Though a small role, it effectively highlighted the island's dangers. Stepping off the island, Sachs was married 3 times, most recently to actress Casey DeFranco until their divorce. However, his health unexpectedly declined.
There aren't any snakes on the beach. Just let her enjoy herself. Kathy?
And he passed away at the age of 61 on February 1, 2013, in Los Angeles, California, following a sudden heart attack. Bruce French as the science reporter. Bruce French was born on July 4, 1945, in Rhinebeck, Iowa. At 48, he portrayed the science reporter in Jurassic Park in 1993, delivering a brief yet memorable moment as he asked a question during the press conference. His role helped shape the film's scientific backdrop. Outside the press room, French married actress Eileen Barnett in 1991, and they shared a happy life together. He passed away at the age of 79 on February 7, 2025. Sarah Danielle Madison as Cheryl. Sarah Danielle Madison was born on September 6, 1974, in Springfield, Illinois. At 27, she played Cheryl in Jurassic Park 3rd in 2001, portraying a young student who added to the adventurous spirit of the group. Her role left a subtle yet lasting impression on the film. Beyond the classroom scenes, Madison chose not to marry and focused on her acting career.
In Miami would not have happened if it wasn't for Joe. And they're tasted, and they really kept me going.
Later in life, she faced serious health challenges as she battled breast cancer, and she passed away at the age of 40 on September 27, 2014, in Wisconsin. Julio Oscar Mechoso as Enrique Cardoso. Julio Oscar Mechoso was born on May 31, 1955, in Miami, Florida. At 46, he played Enrique Cardoso in Jurassic Park 3rd in 2001, portraying a fearless captain who meets a tragic fate in the fog. His role heightened the suspense of the film. Sailing away from the fog, Mechoso married Nancy in 1980, and they had 3 children. He passed away at the age of 62 on November 25, 2017, in Burbank, California, due to a heart attack. Michael Jeter as Udesky. Michael Jeter was born on August 26, 1952, in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. At 49, he portrayed Udesky in Jurassic Park 3rd in 2001, bringing to life a humorous yet unlucky mercenary who meets a memorable demise at the hands of velociraptors. His performance was a bright spot amid the film's tension. Beyond the perilous island, Jeter was openly gay and had a longtime partner, Sean Blue.
Believe me, sir, both of these men come very highly
Oh, man.
He had battled epilepsy for years and passed away at the age of 50 on March 30, 2003, in Los Angeles, California, due to complications from a seizure. Richard Kiley as the Jurassic Park tour voice. Richard Kiley was born on March 31, 1922, in Chicago, Illinois. At 71, he lent his deep, authoritative voice to the tour system in Jurassic Park in 1993, guiding audiences through the park with his iconic narration. Though he never appeared on screen, his voice became an essential part of the film. Stepping out of the narration booth, Kiley was married to Patricia Ferrier from 1968 until his passing and had 6 children from a previous marriage. Later in life, he battled bone marrow disease and passed away at the age of 76 on March 5, 1999, in Warwick, New York. Ian Abercrombie as the butler. Ian Abercrombie was born on September 11, 1934, in Grays, England. At 63, he played the butler in The Lost World, Jurassic Park in 1997, delivering a brief yet memorable moment in Hammond's mansion. His role added a subtle touch of elegance to the film. Leaving the mansion behind, Abercrombie was married to Elizabeth Romano from 1956 to 1978 and remained single afterward. In his later years, he struggled with kidney failure and passed away at the age of 77 on January 26, 2012, in Los Angeles, California. Laura Dern as Dr. Ellie Sattler. Laura Dern was born on February 10, 1967, in Los Angeles, California. At 26, she played Dr. Ellie Sattler in Jurassic Park in 1993, portraying a brilliant and strong-willed paleobotanist who survives the disaster with courage and compassion. She returned in Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World Dominion, remaining a beloved character with unwavering resilience. Beyond the prehistoric chaos, Dern has led a vibrant personal life.
T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
You said you've got... All right, here I go, okay?
And then I go too fast. I go too fast. I do.
She was married to musician Ben Harper from 2005 to 2013, and they have 2 children. In 2025, at 58, she remains healthy and continues to shine in her acting career, standing as a modern Hollywood icon. Sam Neill as Dr. Alan Grant. Sam Neill was born on September 14, 1947, in Omagh, Northern Ireland. At 46, he portrayed Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park in 1993, embodying a brilliant paleontologist reluctantly thrust into a fateful adventure. He reprised his role in Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World Dominion, bringing wisdom and warmth to the character.
Well, you'd be surprised what people can do when they...
Boy, am I glad to see you. Hey, you got my back.
Not from the front, but from the side.
Leaving the dig sites behind, Neill was married to Noriko Watanabe from 1989 to 2017 and has 3 children from previous relationships. In 2025, at 77, he remains in good health after overcoming a blood cancer diagnosis in 2022 and continues his illustrious career. Jeff Goldblum as Dr. Ian Malcolm. Jeff Goldblum was born on October 22, 1952, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. At 41, he played Dr. Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park in 1993, portraying a charismatic and witty mathematician whose chaos theory sheds light on the disaster. He returned in The Lost World and Jurassic World Dominion, always standing out with his unique style. Stepping off the chaotic stage, Goldblum has led an exciting personal life.
It should be still. The car's bouncing up and down, but that's okay. It's just an example.
And never repeat and vastly affect the outcome.
It's not possible. Listen, if there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us.
He married Emily Livingston in 2014, and they have 2 children. In 2025, at 72, he remains full of energy, continuing his career in both acting and music. B.D. Wong as Dr. Henry Wu. B.D. Wong was born on October 24, 1960, in San Francisco, California. At 33, he portrayed Dr. Henry Wu in Jurassic Park in 1993, bringing to life a young geneticist responsible for creating the dinosaurs. He returned in the Jurassic World series, evolving the character into an ambitious and complex figure. Beyond the lab, Wong married Rikert Schnorr in 2018 and has a son from a previous relationship.
Actually, they can't breed in the wild. Popular entirely of female animals will.
That you used in your memo.
In 2025, at 64, he continues to thrive in film, television, and theater. Joseph Mazzello as Tim Murphy. Joseph Mazzello was born on September 21, 1983, in Rhinebeck, New York. At 10, he played Tim Murphy in Jurassic Park in 1993, portraying Hammond's dinosaur-obsessed grandson who survives the dangers with youthful intelligence. He made a brief return in The Lost World. Growing up beyond the park, Mazzello has led a dynamic life. He remains unmarried and focused on his career. In 2025, at 41, he continues acting, screenwriting, and directing, solidifying his talent in the entertainment industry.
I read your book. And then my teacher told me about this other book by a guy named Backer.
Ariana Richards as Lex Murphy. Ariana Richards was born on September 11, 1979, in Healdsburg, California. At 14, she played Lex Murphy in Jurassic Park in 1993, portraying Tim's intelligent, tech-savvy older sister who helps them survive. She made a brief appearance in The Lost World. Stepping away from the screen, Richards has embraced a peaceful life. She married Mark Bolton in 2013, and they have one child. Now at 45, she has shifted her focus to painting, occasionally appearing at fan events.
It's inside.
Samuel L. Jackson as Ray Arnold. Samuel L. Jackson was born on December 21, 1948, in Washington, D.C. At 45, he played Ray Arnold in Jurassic Park in 1993, delivering a tough chief engineer with the iconic line, "Hold on to your butts." His performance was a standout moment in the film. Beyond the control room, Jackson has led a remarkable life. He married LaTanya Richardson in 1980, and they have a daughter.
White rabbit object. Whatever it did it all. But with the key in protein metabolism, the animals can't manufacture the amino acid lysine.
Today, at 76, he continues his legendary career as one of Hollywood's most prominent actors, Miguel Sandoval as Rostaño. Miguel Sandoval was born on November 16, 1951, in Washington, D.C. At 42, he played Rostaño in Jurassic Park in 1993, portraying a lawyer in the opening scene who helps set the story in motion. Though a minor role, it remains memorable. Leaving the legal briefs behind, Sandoval has enjoyed a stable life. He has been married to Linda for many years, and they have one child. Now, at 73, he continues to act steadily in film and television.
Divorce. Well, I understand that, but we've been advised to deal with the situation now.
You'll never get him out of Montana.
Martin Ferrero as Donald Gennaro. Martin Ferrero was born on September 29, 1947, in Brockport, New York. At 46, he played Donald Gennaro in Jurassic Park in 1993, embodying a greedy lawyer who meets a gruesome end in the jaws of a T-Rex. His performance added a touch of dark humor to the film. Stepping out of the jaws of fate, Ferrero has led a quiet life.
Hola, Juanita.
Hola, bienvenido. His apologies.
We are facing a $20 million lawsuit by the Grant.
Grant? You'll never get him out of Montana.
He has been married to Lori for many years, and they have a son. By 2025, at 78, he has retired from acting but occasionally appears at fan events. Wayne Knight as Dennis Nedry. Wayne Knight was born on August 7, 1955, in New York City, New York. At 38, he played Dennis Nedry in Jurassic Park in 1993, portraying a greedy programmer whose bumbling actions lead to disaster. His performance remains an unforgettable part of the film. Beyond the computer screens, Knight has experienced a colorful personal life. He was married to Paula Sutor from 1996 to 2003, then to Claire de Chenu from 2006, with whom he has a son.
Who cares? Nice hat. You're trying to look like... No wonder you're extinct.
Today, at 69, he continues his career in film, television, and voice acting. As we remember these incredible actors who brought the Jurassic Park series to life, their legacies continue to inspire and entertain audiences. Though they may no longer be with us, their contributions to the world of cinema will never be forgotten. Which Jurassic Park actor's performance had the most impact on you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.